Glad to have you along here on a Friday. TGIF. Going to talk to Brittany Merlot, find out a little bit about the big storm coming in this weekend in just a minute. Greg Bach, always glad to have you along. Welcome back to hour number 2. Happy Valentine's Day, Gregory.
Thank you, Tottery.
Oh, that's a lot of fun. Anyway, do we want to do? Should we go to weather first, or should we do national days first?
Let's do national days with Brittany. Brittany,
All right.
What do you think of all the national days? There's tons of them.
Brittany Merlot, one of our great forecasters, great meteorologist here on the team. Welcome in. What do you think of that, Brittany? All these national days.
I mean, it's fun to celebrate randomness, but there's so many. There's like 10 of them each day. So how do you pick which one to celebrate?
Some would say too many.
Too many. Are you? I see you're in red today. You look very natty. You have a red and white sweater on with a beautiful white snowflake in the middle. You look like you're ready to go to the Birkenbeiner on Valentine's.
I've got Berkey fever. Trust me.
Well, that's fine. We have a cream for that, I guess. I don't know.
No. The prescription is more cowbell.
All right.
Where is I think mine's at home. I bought a Birkenbeiner cowbell last year, but it's not at my desk right now. It's at home.
I bet all of your coworkers are really happy about that.
Yeah, I go around ringing my bell around the office all the time.
Hey, Dave. Clunk, 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 clunk. Cowbell time.
Yeah, exactly. No, but I'm all for Valentine's Day. I think it's for those who have partners or want love, that's great. That's fine. Have fun with that, But as Greg Bach says, make sure you have a cream for that. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Hey, Valentine's Day. If they want to have it, they can have it. I don't care, man. I'm getting donut.
I'm so thank God Kreitlo's coming back on Monday because this show is going off the rails. Okay, so it's February 14th. Should we do? There's some notable birthdays. Actually, not a lot of notable birthdays if you want the truth. Otis Tufts, who is the inventor of the steam pile driver. I'm not even sure what can I do with that. I'm not sure. Here's an important one. Frederick Douglass was born on this date. He was an abolitionist, an author who escaped slavery, and of course became a prominent figure. So we can honor Frederick Douglass today. How about that?
Love it.
Perfect.
Mel Allen. You guys too young to remember Mel Allen, a sportscaster, fondly remembered as his play-by-play coverage for the New York Yankees, and he used to have a show for kids on Saturday morning, and he always had like highlights, sports highlights. Some of them were just goofy, and he always ended by going, "How about that, Mel Allen? How about that?"
Okay, all right.
The late, I'm not going to say great, Jimmy Hoffa was born on this day in 1913, died in 1975, the trade union leader whose death still remains a mystery. How about that? As we said, Florence Henderson, best known for her role as Carol Brady on The Brady Bunch, was born on this day in 1934. Michael Bloomberg, who was the former mayor of New York City and co-founder of Bloomberg LP, born on this day in 1942. He's going to celebrate today, but it'll be a very short party. So,
boom! Oh, because oh wait, you hear that sound? He just made another $1 million.
Right, exactly. The Letterman always used to have short jokes about Michael Bloomberg. I always enjoyed those. All right, I was trying to find. Where was it at? I had the actual what these national days are. It disappeared on me. I missed it somewhere. What the heck? Do you have it? Anyway, it's Valentine's Day. That's the big one, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know.
No,
That's all I got. Well, let's go to the more important
everyone's
thing.
going to celebrate today. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It is not National Fettuccine Alfredo. That was last Friday. Brittany Merlot, help me out. The important news here is once again there is more snow on the way. That's great news for Birkenbeiner folks up at Hayward, for our listeners on WBZH. But those who are going to be traveling, particularly during the afternoon commute, it looks like things are going to get a little hairy out there on the roadways. Fill us in, please.
Yes, absolutely. So most of the state is pretty much in a winter weather advisory that starts at 2 o'clock into the western areas and starts at 6 o'clock far east. And what we're looking at is the snow moving in mainly after 3 o'clock, spreading east after 8, and not by 9 o'clock. I mean, this thing is going to be hitting pretty hard. It's not going to move in slowly. It's going to really start dumping as it gets here. And by 9 o'clock tonight, when, maybe you'd be coming home from your date or whatever you're doing, we're already going to have 1 to 2 inches on the ground already. And then by morning, we're looking at a good part of the state, looking at 5 inches on the ground by morning. This is far southeast in the state, and then area central too. So it keeps adding up, and it doesn't stop. Saturday, actually, it starts to hit really hard down in the southern parts of the state from Wausau, Shawano, Marshfield, all the way south. You're looking at another potentially 2 to 4 inches there. So by the time Saturday is all said and done, we are looking at a widespread 1/2 foot for most of the state, especially south, and some areas could be nearing double digits. So this thing is going to be a hard hitter, and it's going to continue not only from tonight, but into tomorrow as well, especially for a good chunk of the state. So it's just bad timing. And then behind it, we have a cold front moving through on Sunday. That could spark up a few more flurries, but also drags in some dangerous cold wind chills. So Monday and Tuesday are going to be frigid.
I have one thing to say to that. One thing only to say.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No! No!
Now, see, this is where... All right. This is where Greg and I differ because I don't have any place I have to go, but Greg likes to, on Matt and Aaron Air, he does not, we all know he does not like the snow. I guess I don't mind it. I like the snow. I would rather have it be like 20 degrees and snowy than 38 and brown. And so I don't mind. And our farmers, for Greg the farmer, do it for the farmers. The ag producers need the moisture.
I have said this over and over again. Whenever I get upset or cranky or crappy about the snow, I always feel a little bit guilty. But as Brittany has put it, this snowstorm will bring us up to speed for what they need. So after this, full faith and credit in my grumpiness. Because I don't have to feel bad anymore because they got the snow and the moisture they need. Then I get to just be an angry old man. Wow. Look, I understand the snow is necessary, and it's necessary for the Birkebeiner. It's necessary for business. It's necessary for farmers. I get all that. It's just the only function for me snow holds is snow blowing and driving in it, which both I choose not to.
You just got a new snowblower. Do you want to play with a new toy?
Right?
Yeah, I did it last night. It was great. Wow. My mustache froze.
Okay.
Take a picture. That's awesome.
Right? All right, so now Todd has finally found this on my computer, my technological wizardry lacking greatly. Today is National Cream-Filled Chocolate Day. Well, of course it is. Brittany, are you a chocolate type of gal? I mean, are you a big chocolatier person?
I am, but I prefer dark chocolate. I'm obsessed with the dark chocolate.
Yeah.
You are? Yeah.
Totally agree.
Like just a little piece of dark chocolate. My friend used to have a piece of dark chocolate and a glass of red wine before dinner. That's it. And then that was like her pre-bed ritual, and it was just a nice way to wind down.
Well, once again, for Todd's Valentine's Day, that will be my dinner. A bottle of wine and a chocolate.
I believe I said a glass of wine, Todd.
Today is also National Ferris Wheel Day. I did not know there was a National Ferris Wheel Day. Either of you big Ferris wheel people?
I'm about an average-sized Ferris wheel person.
That was good, Greg. I like
Thank
that. Do you have Brittany, Ferris wheel? Yes or no?
I don't really like them. They get a little scary at the top. I hate when they stop you and you're just whoop, whoop.
Yeah.
Whoa! Wait a minute.
I know. Me, a fear.
Storm chasing, outdoor living, ATV riding, whipping the wild trails of snow through the world with DJ Flip Mix. And you're like, Ferris wheels. That's where I put that's where I no, thank you.
I think it's because I don't have control. You're just sitting there like a sitting duck.
Wait,
yes. I think, though, but I always look at the carny who's in charge of it before I get on.
Right?
Do I trust this guy that he put it together right? You know what I mean?
Exactly what I'm thinking. Is there a screw loose?
Right, exactly. So I feel that, Brittany. I think I'm with you on that. Here's a great one, actually. National Organ Donor Day is
Nice.
today on February 14th. This is something that's so easy for all of us to do when we get our driver's license. Just sign up, get that orange dot on there. I think you can do it even online now. Make sure you sign the back. I always say, look, once I'm gone, I'm gone. I don't care if people can do anything with this whole body. If I can help anybody out, whether it's my eyes or my heart or whatever, I mean, what greater gift in death than to give someone else life? So, I hope that everybody signs up and is an organ donor.
Yeah, that's wonderful. Love it. Love
Yeah.
it.
Brittany, are you?
Oh,
What?
I am. Yep.
Yeah,
Have been for a
absolutely.
while.
Well, fantastic. We're all helping us. So basically, if any of us die this weekend, somebody else is in luck, as it turns out.
Perfect.
I have, of course, Rob's update from Tigerton. Good morning from Tigerton. It's clear and 12 degrees below zero. Luckily, no wind. Happy Valentine's Day to all. Last night, I had a walk-in taco pizza. Wow. At Blazers Bar and Grill in Split Rock for supper. He also goes on to say they still play Casey Kasem. American Top 40 show looks back on 107.9 in Wausau every Sunday morning. And also says, Todd is 2 years younger than me. Love the same music. So,
Oh, fantastic. Thank you,
yeah,
Robert.
thank you very much, Rob from Tigerton.
We appreciate that. All right. Brittany, any big Valentine's Day plans, or you're just going to Netflix and chill?
Chase the snow. That's what
You
I'll
know,
be doing.
Todd,
A
you
date
know
with
what that
Mother
means.
Nature.
I say that because I honestly didn't know what it meant until Zomers told me like 2
I
months
know.
ago. Yeah.
I heard the
said,
promo.
I just said it like, and he goes, you know what that means, right? I'm like, I don't know, go watch a movie and chill. And he goes, no, it means hook up. I'm like, oh my God, I'm so old.
You sweet, sweet boy, Todd.
Well,
Sweet boy.
Brittany, you're our weather Valentine. You always make us feel better. Thank you very much for hanging out with us. Have a
You're the
wonderful
best.
day. All
You
right,
too.
All right, Brittany.